suspected the man might be an enemy spy. Without hesitation, the guard detained him and reported the matter up the chain of command so the weapon could be inspected. However, after a careful examination, the lieutenant colonel discovered that every single component of the gun had been handmade. To test the weapon's actual performance, the lieutenant colonel took it directly to the shooting range. He fired several rounds at a distant target, and every bullet hit the bullseye with incredible precision. The extraordinary accuracy left the lieutenant colonel completely astonished. He immediately ordered Kara's release and recommended the custom firearm he had designed to the general. Rumors had already been spreading that someone had created a rifle that would never jam. After hearing this, the general personally went to the range to test it. Impressed by the weapon's outstanding performance, he decided on the spot to have Kara represent the military district in the weapons competition. Kara was overjoyed by the news. If he won the competition, his rifle design could potentially be adopted by the entire army, a dream he had chased passionately for years. The next day, Kara arrived at the competition base. To ensure fairness, the organizers provided each contestant with a separate workshop and gave them 2 weeks to manufacture their entries. Soon after, the competition officially began. After carefully refining every detail, Kara's second-generation prototype performed exceptionally well. He was confident that victory was within reach. But to his complete shock, a sudden announcement arrived. The enemy had surrendered unconditionally. The end of the war should have been a moment of celebration. Yet, as Kara looked at the rifle in his hands, he felt a deep sense of bitterness. With the fighting over, his weapon design would likely never see the battlefield. Even so, Kara refused to give up. He brought his improved prototype to the colonel, hoping for one final chance to continue development. The colonel's words reignited his hope. He told Kara that although the war had ended, military research and development could never stop. The armed forces always needed to maintain the most advanced weapons possible. Because of this, Kara stayed with the research team and eventually obtained his own independent laboratory. It was there that inspiration struck. To improve the weapon's mobility, he dismantled every removable component, carefully testing and selecting each part, then refining every detail to perfection. After months of exhausting work, he finally completed the flawless final prototype. Overjoyed, Kara rushed to the firing range to test it. However, the range officer told him that a general had reserved the entire facility and no one was allowed to enter without authorization. Kara immediately went to ask the colonel for help, but even the colonel was powerless to change the situation. Still, Kara refused to wait any longer. Asked a colleague to bring him ammunition, drew a circle on a metal barrel, then raised his weapon, aimed carefully, and pulled the trigger. All 3 rounds struck the target with astonishing accuracy. He immediately switched to automatic fire and unleashed a rapid burst of shots that echoed throughout the entire range. Security personnel quickly rushed over and forced Kara to the ground, but instead of fear, Kara wore a smile he could not hide.